So that was a fucking lie.
Okay, I lied. This time, we are back. Rise and grind gamers, my name is Tetsyumi, and welcome to episode 5 of our Terraria Thorium playthrough. What do you mean it's been a month since I've uploaded? What do you mean it can't be that hard to record one Terraria video? What do you guys mean by that? You're saying you want more content from your absolute favorite YouTuber content creator in the world because I make the best possible content and you guys just can't get enough? You guys, come on, you're so sweet. In all seriousness, God, it's really been a month, and it's been like, by the time I upload this, it's probably going to be closer to 10 days. Hopefully not, but probably closer to 10 days since my last We Are So Back video. But yeah, no, it has been just over a week since I posted that video, and then guess what? No content. But here I am. I'm finally here recording some content, and oh my God, it's been a doozy, but we'll talk about that all later. First things first, we got two things to go over. First off, what is this over here? What are you guys seeing in the corner of your screen there? I know you guys have noticed it, so we'll go over that in a second. And actually, as I was talking, I lied. There's three things I want to go over. The first thing is this thing. The second thing is our episode to-do list. And the third thing is my mic quality, which hopefully you guys can tell is slightly improved. And we're going to rapid fire it so that hopefully if you guys do want to skip ahead and just watch the rest of the video, you guys can. So first, we're going to talk about my mic quality. Over Christmas, finally I got an actual stand for my mic, so now my mic's not just sitting on my desk in the corner, it's actually like in front of my face, so hopefully that makes things sound a lot better, and it should hopefully also get rid of the echo, because I know you guys have noticed it, because I've noticed it too, that there is sometimes like a very minimal echo in some of my videos, and it depends on like where my computer is actually set up at the time, but hopefully that should be largely taken care of. And now we can go ahead and speedrun the episode to-do list. So I was making this to-do list, right? And I was like, okay, well, we just beated Skeletron in the last episode, so naturally we gotta go explore the dungeon. And then I figured, why not go ahead and knock out two birds with one stone? We can speedrun fighting DeerClops and the Queen Bee, which are our next two bosses in progression. We got Queen Bee over here, and then DeerClops down here. And then I figured, okay, well, after that, we got the Granite Energy Storm, so if I can do the first two fast, then we can go ahead and do that, get to another Thorium boss. But then I was thinking, right? Explore the dungeon. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Fuck the dungeon. The dungeon sucks. I don't want to do that, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see it. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna do everything else except we're just gonna completely ignore explore the dungeon because I don't want to do that. But here's what we're gonna do. Off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and explore the dungeon on my own. And we'll just see what I get. I can show you guys, like, maybe a clip or two of, like, opening chests, or maybe just next episode I'll show you guys any cool drops, because I'm sure there probably are some cool, like, thorium drops in the chests, but for now, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. And also, you know what, I forgot I have this life crystal, so now we're officially at max life. And now the last thing, before we can actually get into this episode, is Tetsyumi. What in the gosh darn heck have you been building over here? And dear viewer, I will go ahead and explain that right now. So, I don't know how much of this series you've watched. Also, it's been a while, so you might just need a refresher. But in my series, I usually like to do some kind of big, like, base, and I usually turn that into a speed build video, just because I like building in Terraria, and that's always fun. And that's no different with this series. So for this series, what I'm doing is I am making myself a pretty big, sort of underground base over here, and this is basically just the start of it. You guys can see I have a little bit of the foundation laid out up here, and this is meant to look like some kind of super industrial brick kind of like cityscape backdrop thing. So we have like a little underground walkway section here, but then you could also go up these stairs with a nice railing, and up here is also just like a walkway section with this kind of rail design that I made to sort of look like a railing, which I think does a decent job. It looks cool, so I'll take it. And then down here, what would happen is you would go open this trap door, which this is supposed to be kind of like a sewer vault kind of thing, and you'd go down here, and it's this like wooden metal steampunk looking base, and down here, right here, would be my storage room. And as you can see, it is still very much not done. I'm still in the building process, but there will be a speed build video coming out for this build where I'll actually go in depth and explain my process and the kind of style I tried to make this in. And I guess I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler right now. I was trying to make this in sort of like a steampunk style. So up here, you would have like kind of a city maybe, and like the steampunk people were forced to live underground and like hide away so they can keep making their inventions and stuff like that. So I'm trying to make some kind of maybe story incorporation into this build, but other than that, I just think it's looking pretty cool right now. Don't exactly know what I'm going to do with these areas down here or even underneath the build. But we'll see it. Hopefully you guys will see that more in the speed build video, which should probably be coming out actually after this episode. Like in between this episode and the next episode, this will most likely be done. So you guys can watch the speed build if you guys are interested. God damn, this dude's a yapper. Who's gonna tell him to shut up already? We are going down into the jungle. I have prepared ahead of time a little mini arena here for the queen bee. And also I found this beehive, except unfortunately, while I was looking for the beehive, I accidentally spawned the queen bee that was inside of it. So we don't have the spawner. So what I gotta do is first wait for this ant to get the fuck out of the way. And then I gotta go ahead and make the spawner with these blocks right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make, I think just 2 of them. I think that's probably enough. Very cool. It looks like this mini boss decided to spawn and just be an absolute nuisance. So also there's a slime here that's just decided to do the exact same thing. So that's very cool of both of these enemies to come in here and try and just get all my health super low for this queen bee. Make it an actually challenging fight for once. Dude, what is going on right now? Like, why, why is this enemy central in here? I am so low already. I'm not even fighting the boss and I'm already at 5 health. What is happening? Okay, we are back, and already another one of these things spawned, even though I just took a calming potion. So that's really super, super cool of this thing to do. So what? Maybe I did die again. What are you gonna do about it? I think we just buff up immediately and spawn this thing in before it can spawn, before the other thing can spawn in, basically. Let me go ahead and zoom out. Actually, honestly, I can zoom in. Like, this is the queen bee. Like, what are we talking about here? This is the queen bee. I don't need to, I don't really need to respect this boss, I don't think. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, you know, just like that, respect is earned, not given, and that's why I don't respect the queen bee. I think I healed once during that fight. That the hardest part about that fight, genuinely, was, what are you? All right, hag. The hardest part about that fight was waiting for my mana to recover, because I didn't get a mana recovery potion. Let's go ahead and open up the treasure bag. I don't know if there's going to be anything new. 3, 2, 1, bam. What do we get? It looks like just all the normal stuff. Let's go ahead and fight this next one. I'll probably either, like, super fast forward or we'll just cut to the end, because I think I'm just going to wipe the floor with it a second time if we're being real. The hardest part about that fight was accepting defeat. Alright, well, next up on our to-do list here is to go ahead and fight the DeerClops. However, we do not have any Flinx fur in order to make the summoner, and as you just saw, it is not a snowstorm in the surface, which I'm pretty sure... Actually, is it a snowstorm? Actually, I can go ahead and check right down here. Spawns naturally at midnight during a blizzard. Yeah, so it needs to be a blizzard, which is also, like, it is not a blizzard. So, either way, we have to go ahead and wait. So, while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and hop down here into the underground ice biome to see if we can find any Flinxes. Yo, it's my man, Billy Morrows. What do you got for me, sir? Anything cool? A trapper? 15 range damage. Give them a taste of their own medicine. I mean, it seems kind of, like, weak. But this, I mean, this looks cool. Let's see. Does it just, like, fire? What do I use to fire it? Oh, let's go. We got another Flinx down here. I think this is the last one I need. I killed one earlier, and I got 2. There we go. 4. I think 4 is enough, right? It is. Let's go. I also have been getting a lot of these icy shards, which seem really cool, but I think I'm a little bit out of the progression of them. They can make this pretty cool armor and some, like, nice weapons and stuff, like the ice shaver, like cold front, stuff like this. But it does really low damage, and it's not really, like that's it. Like, that's the only thing in the recipe, so I'm pretty sure that it was a very early game kind of thing, and I just kind of missed out on it. I got the stuff to make the summoner, but before we do that, I want to see what exactly this trapper is, because clearly it doesn't fire wooden arrows, so the only other thing it could fire is probably bullets, unless it fires like seeds or something stupid, which would be honestly really funny. Let's see. Wait, it doesn't fire bullets either? What if it fires like bones or something? Because it was sold by the merchant, right? The skeleton merchant. What? Let's see. Okay, no, that would be kind of cool. Seeds. Those are the wrong kind of seeds. Here we go. So I don't have the ammo type of seeds, but I do have the merchant here who actually sells seeds. So I guess let's just get like I don't know, 50 of these things. Also, there's this. There's a yard ball, which does 18 summon damage. Summons a ferocious baby cat to attack enemies. It sounds kind of cool. I mean, like, the summon weapon I have now only does 20 summon damage, the bat thing that I got from Viscount. So, like, this is probably pretty good, right? I mean, it cost a lot of gold. Let's see. You know, let's see if it's good. Hopefully, I don't regret that decision. All right, it's a cat. Very cool, but can I summon 2? I can summon 2. Okay, I think that alone probably makes it more worth it than Viscount's cane, I think. I'm not sure, but either way, let's go ahead and go into the snow biome. I'll craft up the summoner, and we can try out our trapper and now our new cat summon on the DeerClops thing. Let's give this thing a summon. There we go. I don't know where it's going to be. There it is. All right, cool. So first off, I guess, yeah, let's see how the cats do. It looks like they're doing, nothing. Are they doing, like, nothing? They do very little damage, it looks like. Actually, is the damage? What is the damage like on this, then? Okay, so the damage on the Viscount's, whatever bat thing is way more. Okay, so you know what? I guess unfortunate. I'll keep using the bat. What does the trapper do now? I'm gonna die. Also, it is a better version of like the seed shooter thing. Also, does it have pierce? It looked like it was piercing a little bit, but I'm not too sure about that one. I am gonna die. So let me maybe like try and win. I don't think I will win this fight. I was not I was not prepared whatsoever. Oh, this is stupid, but I have 22 gold left, and there's this thing which costs 20 gold, which looks pretty cool. It's the Samsahara Lotus. It summons a large glowing lotus upon your cursor's position. It needs to mature over a period of time, and when fully mature, the lotus releases magligant, floral energy into the air, which I assume like heals you. But if the lotus comes into contact with an enemy, it will die. But that sounds so cool. Like, that sounds so cool. I gotta try that. I completely forgot that DeerClops doesn't despawn, because it's like a mini boss thing. I did not need to craft a second summoner, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe I can do the fight twice if I want to for some reason. I think the only drop I really need is the cool hand summon thing, and as far as I know, that's a guaranteed drop, right? So, okay, first off, let me spawn this thing in. Oh, it spawns on the ground. Okay, so let me put it, like, down there, somewhere where it will not get hit. And, oh my, dude, I'm getting my ass destroyed right now. What is happening? I am so bad at fighting DeerClops. It looks like it's starting to mature. Okay, there. It was shooting up some stuff. Oh, it does damage. It looks like it was attacking DeerClops. And then, yeah, okay. Wait, that's actually so cool. It's an actual attack. That is sick. Okay, I need to set up an arena or something. All right, let's try and kind of speedrun making a really terrible arena. I'm not gonna be able to do this. There is no way. There is no way this is gonna work. Nah, DeerClops is just beating my ass. I might need to despawn him if I actually want to fight this thing. Let's see if I can sneak in and get some placements before he attacks me. Oh, I can. Oh, let's go. This is huge. This is huge. Wow. Did my minion actually kill it in the end? Oh my god. Jeez. That was a brutal fight. It really did not need to be that hard, but I just I probably should have made an actual, like, little bit of an arena before I started that fight, but you know what? It's fine. We managed to take it down in the end. This thing is cool. This thing is really, really cool. I'm definitely going to be using this as kind of like a sentry in some of my fights if I can get it down without it just being destroyed. But here we go. Let's open up the treasure bag. 3, 2, 1, bam. And looks like, yeah, I mean, this is the thing we wanted, the guaranteed drop. All right, we're about to make it into our granite biome, where we are going to do the last thing for this episode, which is fight the Granite Energy Storm, another, I guess, thorium boss that hopefully isn't gonna be too hard. I don't know, I might have to, like, make an arena for that, but what we have to do is we either have to use an unstable core, which we can't make because we need some of these granite energy core things first, or we can wait and find and defeat an unstable energy anomaly. So, hopefully we can find one of those. Is that it? Yep, okay, that's it. So, oh, what is my plan for this? I don't know. Let me I guess put down like a few of these guys. First, we put down one of those. We put this guy back down here. And I guess let's use the beekeeper for now just to take on this thing. And then let's see. Oh, one more shot. There we go. Okay, one more shot. Ooh, oh, this is cool. Oh, this looks sick, actually. But I already have to throw on a heal, actually. Wow, I'm getting kind of cooked a little bit. What is it doing? I'm scared for everything this thing is doing right now. Damn! Okay, I didn't think it would start shooting projectiles at me, but you know what? That was honestly a good first attempt. All right, we got another one down there. I set up a little bit of an arena, so hopefully I can move around without getting destroyed like I did last time. We're not even going to sugarcoat it. I kind of got wrecked last time, so let's go ahead and spawn this thing in. I think this time it's going to go a lot better now that I have space to move around. I'm sorry, did I forget that I was playing a pussy baby easy game called Terraria? So, no. Okay, let's not lose to any more Thorium Granite Energy Storm. That's kind of cringe, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and set down my sentries here. God damn, I'm just a liar. I refuse to lose this fight again. Like, I'm so tired of this. Okay, I did not expect it to spawn in one hit, but, you know, we move. I'm winning this time. No, yeah, that's awesome that it only had 81 health left, and it just like wouldn't let me dash because thank you so much, Shield of Cthulhu. You're always reliable. Why? Why was that the easiest fight of my life? Literally the only thing I did differently was I got a summoning potion. I bought a summoning potion from the AlchemistNPC to get my another minion slot, and that was the easiest fight in the world now. Go ahead and head back to our like quarter finished base and take a look at what we got. First off, I do want to say the Energy Storm relic, this looks pretty cool. Like, if I could like paint this gray or something, maybe I can kind of sneak this into the build, the base that I'm building here or something like that. I don't know, maybe, probably not, but it does look cool. We also got ourselves Shadow Diamond, obviously. We got an energized quad cube. Summons a geometric Granite Storm. So it's a pet. Ooh, okay, very cool. I like that. I will say though, I still like my suspicious moisturizer bottle a lot better. I'm probably gonna have this pet on for like for the rest of the series, honestly. This guy is just so cool. It's also a slime rain, so I gotta try and dodge and weave all these slimes while I'm talking. And the last thing we got, obviously, is the treasure bag. Go ahead and open it up. 3, 2, 1, bam. What did we get? We got an Eye of the Storm. Material 25 basic damage. While in combat, granite energy will slowly seep out and damage nearby enemies. Oh, I mean, let's replace that maybe with this thing. See what this looks like. Whoa. Oh my god, wait, what? This is amazing. This is OP. What? If I combine that with this, I mean, there's like no enemies around that can even, that's insane. Yeah, okay, this is staying on my person at all times. Also, it looks cool too, so that's very cool. And what do we get here? The Manic Boulder Probe Staff. It's a summon weapon. Summons a floating mass of granite energy that continually zaps your cursor's position. Desummon my bats and try this thing out. Oh, this is sick. It's like a century summon thing. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. I have 2 right now. I'm sure I'd only have 1 if I didn't have the extra minion slot from this armor. But like, this thing is, if I was doing like a ranger loadout where I had to like actually aim my cursor at a boss at all times, this would be really good. Like, that's really cool. I'm not even attacking the boss right now. I'm just letting all my little extra stuff damage the king slime. And like, look at how fast he's getting taken down. Dude, this is sick. Okay. You know, I was starting to think the Granite Energy Storm just kind of like it's like a whatever boss. A little bit tricky. It was definitely a fun boss. But like, no, the drops make it worth it. 100%. This is awesome. But gamers, I suppose while the King Slime is being defeated right now, I might as well do my outro because that is all the time I have for this episode today. So gamers, like the video if you like it, subscribe if you liked it. Thanks for watching. Definitely, you know, stick around the channel because now that I am back, I should be uploading at least once a week. Like, I will say that. I'll be uploading at least once a week while I'm getting back into the swing of things. But yeah, regular uploads are going to start. Very sorry for the delay going into 2024, but 2024 is going to be a banger. So with that being said, with the King Slime being defeated, that is going to be all from me. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff, and I will see you gamers in the next one. Peace.